Mel, you're on.
Hello there, everybody. This is Mel Allen. In Baltimore, man, they're talking non-stop blues.
We were looking to have Bob on the air and tell the Orioles won to sort of galvanize the city.
Does everybody hate the team now?
I'm Mel Proctor along with John Lowenstein. You know, John, when I left for the airport this morning, my neighbor said, "Where are you going?" And I said, "Well, I'm headed to Kansas City to see the Orioles play." And he said, "What? Have you lost your head?"
No, the Orioles have just plain lost. In fact, going nothing for 20, their first 20, they tied the American League record for the longest losing streak of all time. The Major League record is 23. In Baltimore, the question on every fan's mind is, when would the O's finally win one? And though disheartened by Oriole misfortune, the city has rallied around the hapless team.
They really just do enjoy Major League Baseball here, and they've been burned a few other times with the team's leaving, and it's just it's a showing that they don't want the team to go, and they'll come out to support it no matter what the situation is.
While some well-wishers have flocked to the ticket windows, there are those who have come up with novel solutions to the losing streak.
We had a gentleman from Florida call, very seriously suggested that our players choose another player from the opposing team, write their name on a piece of paper, put the paper in their shoe, and then stomp up and down on it. This is supposed to break them spiritually and enable us to start winning the games.
No Orioles supporter has been more vocal or more enduring than WIYY disc jockey Bob Rivers, who promised to stay on the air until the streak ends. He began the marathon at 5:30 the morning of loss number 11. Over 200 hours, minus a cat nap every now and then.
We're not looking for any Guinness Book of World Records here. We're not looking for a sleepless marathon. We were looking to have Bob on the air and tell the Orioles won to sort of galvanize the city. I think we accomplished that. His personal life, of course, is he has none. Basically, he stays here at the station. We have an office that we've set up for with a cot, and that's where he gets some sleep. Kind of looks like a dorm room.
98 Rock Rolling Stones ain't too proud to beg.
Our afternoon jock, Chris Emery, looked at me and said, "You know, if they don't win, you ought to stay on the air until they do." Seemed like a good idea at the time. I figured it'd last a day or two.
98 Rock in hour number 184.
We had the amazing Kreskin on a couple of games back, and he did this like mind meld thing where the whole city closes their eyes and concentrates and tries to make the team win, and we envisioned Orioles win on the headline of the next page, next day's paper, and that was the game. They gave up 9 runs in the first inning.
Talk about taking yourself out of a game. It is 9-0 with 1 out in the first.
I don't know where Kreskin is today, and he hasn't called me back.
98 Rock, Baltimore's home of rock and roll. After midnight, hey, tonight. Tonight's the night.
Tonight. It's really hard. Both those last things were shot. One should have been a home run. And the other one do.
Why don't you break? Thanks, but one of these nights we'll do that. 98 Rock.
Please, until bring shoes and coffee. 98 Rock.
Here, okay, 2 more. Driven to the gap in left center. Bucket racing over there. Won't get there. Billy Ripken turns third. He'll be waved in, and the Orioles take a 2-0 lead on Cal Ripken's double.
High fly ball, right field. Landreth going back, home run push. Twins lead 3-2.
And right now is where you start thinking if you're a Baltimore Oriole. Here we go again. Fly ball down the left field line. Going to be a long run for Gladden. He makes the grab. And the streak continues.
Until the Orioles win a game, we're still here. Obviously, it didn't work out too well tonight. We saw some good things. We saw some pretty bad things, but we're here.
I would just like to see the Orioles win 1 game for now, and then they'll win them all once they come home. And I will just get some sleep, and that will be nice.
Well, all I can tell you is that the magic in This Week in Baseball will help you out. Won't that be nice?